We open the Mirkab web app and start the tutorial on how to change the shape of letters. First, I open a previously saved project. This project contains changes to letter shapes. To change the shape of letters, I select one of the words to see how the shapes can be altered. In a suitable area of the page, right-click. When the typing box appears, type the desired sentence and proceed to change the shape. In the previous lesson, we explained how to select letters, move them, or deselect them. You also learned how to select multiple words and move them together. All of this can easily be done using the mouse. To change the shape of letters, it is better to activate the Shape Changing tool from the toolbox. When this tool is activated, colored frames will appear around the letters. Letters with a green frame can only have their shape changed, but they cannot be stretched. Letters with an orange frame can have their shape changed and can also be stretched. To change the shape of a letter, simply right-click on the desired letter. I will right-click on one of the letters, and you will notice that it changes to a different shape. If I right-click again, the letter returns to its original shape. If the letter has other shapes, you can access them by continuing to right-click. Even if the shape-changing tool is not activated, you can still change the shapes of letters using right-click. The tool is only there to help you identify which letters can have their shapes changed at the beginning. To stretch letters, you need to use the Control key. For example, to stretch the letter quaff, which has an orange frame, I hold down the Control key and right-click on the letter. You will see that the letter becomes stretched. In this case, the software may automatically modify another letter, such as aleph. This adjustment is done automatically by the program. If you want to return the letter from the stretched state to its normal state, hold down the Control key and right-click on the letter. This way, you can easily stretch a letter or return it to its original state. When a letter is stretched, you can access different shapes of that letter in its stretched state. To do this, simply right-click. In this case, you do not need to hold down the Control key. If you hold down the Control key again and right-click, the letter will return to its normal state. Now, let's move on to letters with a purple frame. These letters cannot have their shape changed by right-clicking. These letters can only be stretched. To do this, hold down the Control key and right-click on the letter. When the letter becomes stretched, its frame color will change to orange. At this point, you can also change its shape. To return these letters to their normal state, hold down the Control key and right-click on the letter.